Hey Cancer, welcome to July 2023 reading or forecast. It's actually storming or about to storm really bad here, so I've got a light on. I don't know why my phone looks crooked, but hopefully this won't be crooked. Anyways, please remember to check your moon and rising. Also, happy birthday. And what I'm going to do right now is read just Oracle before the Tarot. And I just want to open up things, see what's happening spiritually for you for the month of July. We do have the nodes that are shifting, for the next 18 months, which will be definitely profound as usual. And so I'm using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. And then I've got some other decks out here as well that I will be using in the Oracle reading. Okay, all right, so what I have here is 5. I notice 5's been coming up in different numbers for the different, for the different signs that I've been reading. The 5 is change either way, positive or negative, but it's definitely an eye-opener. But here, the 5 is letting you know that there is a way forward in your life situations and in your personal life and your work life. Or career, whatever. But the way forward is open. And some of you have been feeling trapped for quite some time. And I feel here in the month of July, if you pay attention, if you become aware, that you are getting guidance. Guidance is coming in to assist you, to move you out of this trapped energy that you've been feeling and letting you know that possibilities and opportunities are here. And so with Archangel Michael, I definitely feel here that he's, giving the message that both personal and spiritual, that he's guiding you and that you will begin to experience, freedom. You will be experiencing freedom to getting out of that trapped feeling that you're feeling. The next card is a 28. It's a 10. It's 1. And someone new is coming. So it's important that you understand that this relationship, whether you leave it as a friendship or it becomes an intimate relationship for you, you have to understand that this is an important relationship. This relationship is being blessed and brought into your life to answer some of your prayers, to fulfill, part of your life journey. And so it's important that you treat this relationship in a state of consciousness, in a state of awareness, and which means trust, and also that your mind and your heart be open and not judge the relationship. Just leave it open and let it be guided by higher source, because this relationship is bringing you bliss, pure bliss, really. This could be your twin flame. This could be your twin soul. This could be your sacred love. This could be just a true soulmate. It could just be just a valued soul, a soul in your life that means so much to you. Also, I'm going to get here too is children under, of course, under your cancers that are going to be born in July, or conception happens. This is a very, very special child. It's also a very special, as far as conceiving goes. The energy is great. Spirit is also reminding me to tell you 24, which equals a 6. So you're moving out of the change. You're meeting someone, or just the messages I already gave you. And here it is about prioritizing. Thank you. I'm having trouble speaking today. I don't know why. The self. Like, I feel like you need to take better care of yourself. I feel like you need to be more in tune with yourself, that you're listening to too many people, and that's kind of like projecting energies into you. And so you need to spend time with you, because you do so much for others. And now it's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. And I feel like this here, that someone new is coming, can pertain to quite a few of you in regards to this not being a child, but an adult who wants to do nothing but love you. Okay? In the divine love, like not things you've experienced before. Someone who, and it might be difficult for you, especially if you're, if you've been through a lot of trauma or just heartaches. It might be a little difficult for you to deal with this frequency right now, but try to just accept, surrender, accept, keep going through that grateful, surrender, accept, grateful, till you can get yourself at that vibe, at that place where you really, you're grateful for this that has been brought into your life. And the last card here is 34, which is a 7. That's a divine number. And that is to trust in your divine purpose. Healing is coming to you. Love is coming to you. Here's the thing, because I don't want to be judged by this. When I say love is coming to you, healing's coming to you. Sometimes when we're not connected in the present moment, or we're not connected to the divine, what happens is you're not going to recognize the healing. You're just not going to acknowledge that it's happening. You're not going to acknowledge the love in your life. So even if somebody physically doesn't come about in the healing and the love and the bliss, just know that the energy is happening on a higher plane, in a higher existence, with a lot of divine intelligence to it. And so the best thing to do is just accept that, even if it's just a little bit that you feel, just accept that, bring that in, let that happen. Okay. And also too, I feel here you're on a path of growth. So being on a path of growth, you might actually be connected to your divine purpose, your purpose here. So I feel like that's going to come up. And that might have something to do with the nodes changing. North node from Taurus to Aries, and South node from Scorpio to Libra. Okay. So we've got guide here. Okay. And that guide is expressing themselves that they are illuminating the path for you. That they are assisting you in your... how do I want to say it? Come on, let's bring it in. Just illuminating your path. Whatever it is that you want to be illuminated in. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. And there's a lot of radiance, a lot of radiant energy coming from your soul. Very connected to like the Phoenix rising, like knowing things, like bringing things from the unknowing into the knowing. Really beautiful here. We've got the shamanic journey, okay, which is, some of you might want to study shamanism, or you're already involved in shamanism. But shamanism is, it's amazing. I practice it, and I've been practicing it for years. I mean, it just gets everything done just like that, some of it so powerful that you really can't tell the difference in the beginning, how much it just really is just a beautiful divine way of healing, manifesting, taking the journeys, finding more about yourself, soul retrieval, getting your power back, all kinds of things here. And so I feel also too that some of you in July, I'm not saying that you're literally going to go on a vision quest. Some of you might. I don't know why Alaska just came in here, but maybe some of you might decide to take off to Alaska or something like that and do a vision quest. But this is about attunement, feeling the frequencies of the universe, allowing them to download. This is also the vision quest, like really seeing your life purpose here, especially when I've got the trust and divine purpose card. And then you've got the sacred breath and sound. This is life force. This is communication beyond the human self. This is definitely a connection to something greater, something more powerful, the divine intelligence, the universe, and all the guidance that's available to all of us in that space. So, okay, so let me see here. These are my sacred force. Those were the Priestess of Light cards. This is my sacred force oracles. Wow. Ooh. Okay, so we have Spirit Guardian of Spring. And I feel like with the solar eclipse that we had back at the end of April, activated a lot of you. And some of you are confused on what that physical, the physical symptoms of being activated by the solar energy. But, you could feel flu symptoms. You might be tired a lot. Maybe you can't sleep. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you're not hungry. I mean, a lot of different symptoms, a lot of things going on in your headspace, and just kind of the unusual or the mystical things happening. And that is part of your activation that's been going on. And so it's going to be very prominent in July. And then we have Moonlight Enchantment, which is the magic of it all. And I feel like the magic is what's going to ground everything. And you're going to feel magical. You're going to feel mystical. Okay? And then we have Dragon. This is the power coming into feeling your soul power and being conscious about where you left part of your soul fragments in events in the past, life events, places, people, and you're going to be very conscious of this power and to call it back. And the earth spirit is the stability. This is where I feel you'll start to feel somewhat balanced. If you're not balanced, that means you're still moving about in the unconscious, in mostly not the deep unconscious like the secret self, but more like the pain body. We're going to look at Starseed cards. Oh, you also got the Void. I think I got that in Gemini. Remember, don't forget to connect with your rising and your moon sign. Okay, so we have the Wait card. And it's just letting you know that it's not time yet. Because things are being woven. Things are being webbed together for you. And so you just have to be patient and wait. I read the energy that's there in July, and it could go into August as well. But right now we're focusing on July, and it's not yet time. So you'll be moving forward, you'll be webbing, you'll be feeling your downloads, etc. But the universe is still weaving things here. And now we've got the courageous peony, which is multifaceted. It's unique in nature. And it wants you to be seen. Like some of you might just kind of be, maybe are still at home or just don't want to be seen for various reasons. And it's letting you, Spirit's letting you know that you need to be more courageous about this. You need to be seen. Now, here's the void. This is stop. Embrace the space, okay? Embrace winter. I don't know why winter has anything to do with this, but just stop and really embrace the void. Embrace the space. Embrace the higher space, the intelligence of this all, the creation. This goes really well with your things that are being woven, because this is the great cosmic womb. And your last card here is baby steps. So you're going to know when to start to move into action. Okay? Your intuition is going to guide you here. And sometimes the information is going to come in before it even makes sense to you. So just allow it to come in. It will blend itself. It will make itself known, what it wants from you. Okay, let's get into the tarot. All right, Cancer. Nine of Pentacles. So money's going to show up this month. Let me get the rest of the cards, or at least the first row out here. I just feel like money shows up this month. Maybe this is unexpected. This could be something that somebody gives you. It could be money as a gift, or just there to help you. It could also be someone that, like I said, that comes in your life, that spoils you. Also, too, I feel that it would be good to get some advice in regards to finances, whether you're in debt, maybe a debt counselor, or, if you want to manifest more, is kind of hook up with that type of vibration, that frequency to help you manifest more of what you want in regards to your career, or, money. Or this could even be money that you need in your personal life. Maybe you're, thinking about moving, or even just living on your own, or doing this on your own. That one was sticking out there, so I just went ahead and put the Four of Pentacles down. This is a Chariot. You're thinking about love. You're thinking about your past. You're also thinking about your present, about love, and you're trying to figure out what it is, what it is or how it is that you could literally put yourself into what you're passionate about. So I'm getting that information. And also too, like love. Why doesn't love ever work out? Well, I'm going to find love again. These are the questions you have. And the Chariot, I feel like you're moving forward here, but I also feel like it's this space that you need to take up where you really feel what a beautiful and powerful soul you are. Here's the Four of Pentacles. I almost feel when I look at this card in this position, like I'm looking at a genie. Like I feel like you might want to create some metaphor or some type of image in your vision that you feel is a blessing, that when you ask for it, you receive it. That's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe do something like that. But it has this genie energy. Sorry, we have so much, even though my windows are closed, so much smog and from the pollution is extremely high here from the Canadian fires, really bad here in Chicago, and it has been for weeks. Okay, so then we have the Sun card. Love that card. And the Queen of Wands. Again, this is about, I just feel like you're connecting to your, I just feel the soul connection and the dreams and desires to be connected to others, but on a soul level, you know, not that, oh, higher self or whatever they want to call it, on a soul level here. This is dynamic, actually. I love this reading. And also your passion, but you're looking, and especially when I look at the Hierophant and the Sun card, Hierophant's above the Sun card, I'm like, wow, you're looking for this guidance, this, whether it be a metaphor or it be a spirit in the universe or your spirit guides, it could, anything to help you move forward, to help you move in the direction you're looking to move, which is great. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I don't want to cut short here, but when spirit stops, it's like I stop, and I just want to make it, I want to like exit here smoothly. So take care. Lots of love and blessings.